Alright, so I'm doing just the rambling. To the States, decently early in their lives. I was born in the States, so I'm Irish American. Like I said, well, I haven't said it in this part. I did this video before this, but I messed up. And so like crazy stuff happened. I don't know. I ain't telling you. Well, that just sounds weird. No, I've dug myself into a hole here and I can't get out of it. So I'm just gonna stop. Reset. Mental reset. Let's go. From the top, everybody. No, there aren't many people, but from the top. Okay, so I was born in the States. Alright? Irish American. Just Irish, but without the British. The way it ought to be. So, I was born, well, not technically born, but I have the accent. The accent is my native accent. It's me. I'm not putting on a show or something. Well, I am. Because, this is supposed to be bad stand-up comedy. But, so in the States, it was there, It was something. I don't know why I was Australian for a second. That's my actual accent. But, well, that's not for this one. So, I was there, But, what was normal? I didn't notice anything wrong with the way I spoke, the way my parents spoke. We were all completely normal people because I had no other people in my life, except for, Irish cousins. We'd visit them like once, but I don't remember any of that. I was 2. But, so I went to school and I realized I was talking weird. Well, I didn't actually know I was talking weird. I didn't think I was. I thought everyone else was talking weird. I thought everyone was talking like this. I don't even know how people talk like that. Seriously. Like, 2nd grade, grade 2, whatever it's called over here, I forget. Someone had to teach me how to go. Couldn't do that. It wasn't something I could do before. You do know I had no connection to the outside world before then. I still didn't figure out how to go. It just wasn't like a sound that I ever had to make, So, that was the weird part, So I was doing all that. Just going through school. I was a pretty smart kid, so I didn't really struggle in anything. Of course, when it came to like stuff like pronunciation in vocabulary words, I just kind of got a pass on saying stuff wrong, which I kind of took to my advantage. If I ever pronounced like oligarchy, as they would say it, I just said oligarchy. I said oligarchy. They were like, "Yup, that's probably good enough." I don't know how he's talking. Any word that had the in it, I got a complete pass for, no matter how wrong I said it. I said, let's go with theatrical. That word. I just say tactical. They'd be like, yep, that's correct-ish. Maybe. Probably not, but I don't know. What am I gonna do? Stop them? So, that made school quite a bit easier, but I never actually got good at pronouncing words. I did. I was already good, but I didn't want to put in effort because I wasn't great at speaking at the time. I was smart. I knew math, unlike many other people there. But I wasn't good at talking. My speaking was way off. With the Irish accent or with the American accent, So, excuse me. So, that's the other thing that I've realized. The American education system sucks, okay? Terrible. There's so much wrong with that. And I only learned that from, again, my cousins up in Ireland. Over, I guess. Up and over. In Ireland. My cousin is in art, too. Oh, is Ireland also in art? She's in art. The Northeast. See? Started there. Because I learned that from the American education system. So, didn't learn it. Just Google it. That's pretty much all you do with the American education system. You go there, you kind of learn something, you learn some buzzwords, and then you go home and Google everything. That's it. So it's like daycare, not gay care. That's not something. I hope it's not something. That's kind of scary. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but I don't think I want to be there. Eh. Yeah, we're just gonna skip over the fact that I said gay care. No idea what that would be. Seriously, that's a great idea for a business. So, I've trademarked that. It's not yours. You cannot have it unless you make that business, and I get 60% of your profits. Well, 50%, 40% of your profits. I came up with the entire name, the entire business idea. It's my thing now, okay? Gay cares? My thing. I made these, okay? Not these. These nuts. So, and then I got to the hard part. Middle school. A lot of stuff happens in middle school. Pretty concerning too. A lot of racism. Just in the States though. Just in the States, from what I know. Canada, Ireland, other places, perfectly normal. The kids are just less mature. That's about it. Oh, I said a boot. Oh, it's Canadian. That's not right. I spent a little much too much time up there. It's snowy, so it's a little bit like Ireland, except their weather's better. They get sun sometimes. And they have more than like 8 people in all their cities. Been to Cork? Seriously, I think it's Cork. Yeah, there's like nothing there. It's just like 8 people and a man with a tractor, and that's about it. Why do I say a boot? Yeah, seriously, never spent too much time up there. I did like it up there though. So, I'm learning all that. I realize something about middle school. It's a very pivotal moment in one's life, and it's not good. Never pivots the right way. It's never like pivoting to yay. It's more pivoting to failure. You know, well, 180 straight back to baby, except like without the advantages. You don't get to just have a diaper. You still don't have a diaper. You don't get that back. Okay, you don't get all the advantages of being a baby. You just get all the disadvantages. You couldn't just sit and sleep all the time like babies can. Now you have to go to school and do things. But again, like I said, you just have to Google later. So, another thing is, you don't know any countries over there. Like, I don't think Ireland, like, most people couldn't even identify where Ireland was. I can. I have a map at my house. You want to see it? You can't. But yeah, it's over there. Ireland's right next to the United Kingdom, which is kind of just south of Iceland. I'm in a different room, that's why I might sound different. Because I'm, looking over there, Norway, northeast of the United Kingdom and northeast of Ireland. Ireland is like the same area as Edmonton. Kind of like Dublin. Dublin's almost like completely the same horizontally as Dublin. No, wait, Dublin's the same horizontally as Edmonton? I don't know. Also, this is probably not great to listen to. It's not super entertaining. I'm just doing it because I like working the accents. So, you don't have to listen to this, by the way. I'm not making you. I'm not your dad. Probably not. So, I was in middle school, and a lot happened. One of the things that happened is that I learned accents. That's where I got my American accent as well. I had to learn those, so I could talk mostly normally in high school. I didn't even sound Irish unless I wanted to. Well, actually, no. The Irish is still like the main way I speak. It's not like accidental or anything like that. When I get mad, automatically Irish, no matter what. This is how most people speak. I think most people switch to their native accents or languages whenever they're like angry or scared or something. I do that. I switch to English. Because like I said, I only speak that. I used to speak Spanish in middle school. Again, didn't remember that and didn't want to Google it. So I learned nothing. At all. I don't know why I switched my apps over there. So, what do I even have on my phone? That's pretty normal. Okay, I thought I would see something weird. Like, how to kill somebody app. But that's down in the ages, so y'all won't see that part. So, I get to high school. It's actually pretty normal. I think it's just the way that any other American had their life going. So, you may be thinking, where was all this going? Like, what was I planning to do with all this just talking? And the answer to that is really nothing. Same thing that the UK is trying to do with Ireland? Nothing. This is kind of there. You know, just took it. Which is pretty rude if you ask me. Just taking stuff. Yeah, middle schoolers and high schoolers for that matter. Just take stuff. Kids are immature over here, man. Kids were way better in Ireland. Yeah, so kind of weird. My dad was out doing work over in like Los Angeles or something. I don't know. My mom, she was gonna chaperone for my cousin because his parents couldn't chaperone. He needed a chaperone. Well, he didn't need one, but he really wanted one. He didn't really like field trips. He was gonna get sand on field trips if he didn't have a chaperone. It wasn't his family. So my mom had to go over there, but we couldn't get a babysitter because my mom didn't like babysitters. So we did the next best thing. We asked, hey, can my kid come over there? Well, she asked, hey, can my kid come over there? You know, I'm the kid that's in the school, their chaperone. Look at my kid, the kid I can't take anywhere else. Can they also come? They were like, you pay for him, yeah. Why not? I guess. We had to do like a bit of like, hey, are you a criminal or something? Does this kid have a bomb perhaps? And they were like, no. And they were like, okay, I don't know. Not going to do anything. Their prisons are just nothing. You can just go, I'm sorry, and it'll just let you out, you know? So easy. I wouldn't know. I'd never done anything. Criminal. Just looking around for anyone that might be listening. So I was over there, and a lot of the kids there, normal. Even on field trips. Not insane, not hyper, like the kids on my field trips were. Kids on field trips were running away. Yeah, most of the kids there were trying to escape my field trips. When I went somewhere, all the kids ran away. We lost a kid once. We had to wait over on the bus for like 2 hours, but we had to, like, every member of staff, excluding the bus driver and like a chaperone or two to deal with the kids on the bus. Everybody else on the bus was there except for one kid, one single child. And they have to check thoroughly, you know, like their parents gonna kill you if you lose their kid on a field trip. Their parent was not there on the field trip, that's the thing. If the parent was there, they'd be the only person looking. They'd be looking the best. They would not let anyone else try, even. But because the parent wasn't there, they had every chaperone except for the bus driver, who isn't technically a chaperone, and one chaperone staying on the bus to deal with all the other kids, which was kind of odd considering it was like one of those big fancy buses, you know, the ones were not double decker, did not have that kind of money. If it was double decker, wouldn't even be able to afford to go on a field trip, which was free, luckily. It wasn't free, it was like $100 actually, but it was not a double decker bus. There were two buses actually, and I don't know what they had on the other bus because I wasn't on the other bus because I was on my bus. So I was there. Didn't have a chaperone there, by the way. I didn't normally bring chaperones with me. You know, my parents never really went anywhere. They wouldn't just leave the house for a while because my mom had work, my dad had work. So what else would you do? You know, you going over there. You're there for longer. Great. Don't have to deal with you as long. Lunch, breakfast, and dinner provided, depending on how long that field trip is. Great. Don't have to pay you. Don't have to pay for a day. Thanks, man. Gets to going. Gets packing, even though, yeah, it was an overnight stay, which was pretty cool. It was the first overnight stay I had, mind you. This is middle school. You don't know, elementary school is just sleeping places. But they don't live, you know. So, yeah, one kid got lost. Went to Tallahassee. I live in Florida. Yeah, so, you know, like super insane. Super drinking, super insane. Well, everyone there is like far worse. Maybe the rest of the states are better, but like Florida, no. You know? So, I was there. Again, that kid. Huge trouble. They found a kid eventually. Took like 2 hours or something. He was hiding. Don't know where. They didn't tell me. I think I did hear someone say that he was hiding under a bed in the hotel. Not his room, though. It was not his room. They checked the room he was supposed to be in. Like clues or something. I don't know. I guess to see if he was still in there, just like overslept or something. I don't know how he would do that, but maybe he would, But he wasn't in there, so they checked every other room. Because why not, They asked hotel assistants. They don't know where the kid is. I don't remember. There were like 100 kids or something. So they eventually found the kid hiding under someone else's bed. Or not under there, luckily. They found the kid hiding under a different bed. Not his. It was not his. Just super weird. I don't know how he got in there. Well, I guess it makes sense that he could get in there, but I thought they locked everything. I think you'd have to go get someone to unlock it for you. Some kid couldn't just go and like, hey, can I go in that room? Is that your room? No. Okay, and then just unlock the door. That's not gonna happen. And it didn't happen, probably. So they found a kid. That kid was in a ton of trouble. Parents had to pay more for convenience, I guess, or something like that. Something for like wasting time and such. Everyone else got a little bit of money back though. Every kid got like $5 or something, just cause, they're like paid. They took that kid's candy, by the way. He had a bunch of candy with him. They took all of that for, hiding stuff. He did not steal any of that, by the way. That was all his. He did buy it, which the money he got from his parents. Because people bring money on field trips to bring like, souvenirs and stuff. But yeah, that kid was just there. Don't know why. But hey, that's something that wasn't even related to me being Irish. It's a really long story. So, now I'm here doing something. Don't ask me what. I don't know. Like I said before. So, back to the whole accent thing. If I can, talk about that. So, yeah, I gotta water. That's some nice, refreshing, unbranded water, for legal reasons. So, obviously, this won't be a great video to watch. I don't think it's going to get high engagement or something, anything like that. I just like to send things to the internet just to kind of be there, Maybe something's going to get a bunch of views. Maybe I'm going to be really funny in one of the videos. Not this one. No, not this one. So, I'm doing that. I actually do stream on Twitch, by the way. But okay, back to accents. So, this isn't related to me being Irish at all, but I'm still going to do it in various accents, because, hey, why not, So, it was middle school, and in middle school, there are a lot of things you want to do. You want to do so many things, seriously, so many things. Some of them not very good, some of them, like, driving dirt bikes off cliffs. I didn't want to do that, because I'm a wuss. But, some people do, And that's a problem, because you shouldn't. With the right gear, you can do anything, I don't know. But you're not normally supposed to drive dirt bikes off cliffs. But of course, in middle school, you want to do everything. I had like 20 careers I wanted to follow. I wanted to like be a vet, an astronaut, a doctor, a pizza maker. Yeah, that one's weird. Like an electrician, a rocketeer. Not a rocketeer, no. Someone that works at NASA. Just like building rockets and stuff. Anything related to space. I was and still am very interested in space. But yeah, there were a lot of careers I wanted to follow, and here I am, working at McDonald's. Right now. For now, I've been telling myself for now for a decade, but I'll know I'll get a new job soon enough. So, one of the things I wanted to do was voice acting. Of course, with voice acting, you might have to sound a little different. So, I learned other accents. I learned this one. Yeah, I actually did move to the States. But I learned this accent, and it's become my normal accent. I've got my native accent. Well, it's not really like a native accent, it's not special. But it's my Australian accent, which I burst out into certain emotions. Not really sure why, it just kind of happens. I can do it on purpose sometimes, but other times it'll just happen, like seemingly for no reason. You know, I got scared at one time and I started like rambling about shrimps and barbies. You know? Yeah, I was like, did my accent change? They were like, oh, hello, Aussie. Like, okay, geez, that was a yes or no question, but okay, that's a more in-depth answer, I guess, you know? Give it your all. Please explain your answer. And they did explain their answer. They were like, oh, hello, Aussie, okay, that's helpful. So, I was, learning accents. I got really good at the American accent because, like I said, I live in the States. There's not much else, you can really do. The accent just kind of comes to you naturally, I do that now. In fact, it's almost changed my native accent, my actual accent, because I've lived in the States for so long. You got the Irish one, which was what that whole ramble was in. That's not great Irish, okay? I'm not Irish. I don't live in Ireland. I've never even been to Ireland. I say Ireland in an Irish accent. I do that a lot. See, I'm talking about Ireland. I talk with the Irish accent. And that's something that's a little weird, because when I learn the accents, I've got, essentially keywords, and whenever I say those keywords, depending on whether or not I'm doing my actual accent, or, the American one become, the default one. That one I always stay in. I'm not focused on doing that one at all. I actually focus slightly on doing my actual accent. So, I do that one. I do the Irish accent whenever I'm talking about Ireland. Do the Australian accent. Actually, I don't really do that one as much. I do the Russian accent when I'm talking about Russia. So that's the thing. So, it is very, very confusing learning accents, but it is quite useful. Not for practical reasons, but people can get impressed by your abilities. You can make friends with them. I know a lot about certain world facts. I don't think that America is the best country. In fact, I should think. I don't think that the best country is the United States. In fact, it is not great. There are worse ones, of course. There's North Korea, not North Korea, North Korea. There's, I think, Afghanistan, which is actually at war with Russia right now. So there's that. But I don't only do accents. I also do voices, which almost as good as Starbucks. Okay, so this is I think my friend, I don't know if it's the actual name for it, but it's the white trash accent. No, it's not an accent, but we're our own tribe. We're just cool like that. So there's this thing going around with this accent where it's just kind of there. I'm saying accent. I don't think I've had enough TikTok today. TikTok is the only way I can function. I haven't watched my daily 25 hours of TikTok a minute. I can just do that because I'm just that good. But the thing about these whippersnappers is that they have a lot of issues, They have all of their TikTokies and their Fortnites, and not one of them can speak in cursive. Yes, I mean speak in cursive. That's what I do when I'm drunk. I speak in cursive. I'm not slurring. I saw that meme on Facebook with 10 laughing emojis. Well, they were crying emojis, so maybe they were quite sad about it. But they also kind of looked like they were smiling, so I don't know. But I'm just old and confused. And I know that I hate modern inventions that makes things better for people and that I love. Deer. Deer. Love deer. Um, so, yeah, I've been learning accents for quite a while, I reckon. There's the hillbilly accent. It's not what I'm doing right now, just talking with my normal one, because I'm just normal. So, you better skedaddle if you're trying to pick a fight. I'm gonna try to touch my cattle on your way out. I'll kill you. I'll end your life, friend. So there's a lot wrong with this world today, in fact. But if you ever just want to come to the family, it's not that hard. All you need is a background. Nothing crazy. Just a background. What kind of background? Can't tell that one on the internet, but I think you know what I'm talking about. You better getting popped if you don't. So, I think this video has been a decent show of all my accents. And the thing about them is that there are quite a lot. So I reckon that you better get to going. Oh, what? Awkward silence? You don't like that? Okay. But yeah, what am I going to do now after you've been staring at this beautiful image of SCP, whatever it is, the peanut one, and being super angry at the fact that my battery percent is 22. I'm at 22% battery. I know that. I know none of y'all like that. That angers so many of you, and that's why I did that. That's why I let my phone die before I made this video, because I'm just quirky. But yeah, if y'all like the video, you could check out my channel. You should probably subscribe just for your own benefit. Not because you need to subscribe because I need subscribers, but also because my channel name is going to change a lot. So it's just good to subscribe to it beforehand. The image will not change. The image I made a couple of years ago or something. And I'm just not going to change it because I don't have the drawing now, so I've just kind of kept it. But yeah. Why does it keep happening? If y'all want to see my apps, those are those. That's those. Some of them are just bad mobile games. I actually am going to just scroll through them quite slowly. I don't think I have any. Don't really have anything I don't want you seeing or something. Face app I have for memes. Just to be stupid. Yeah, but if y'all know any of these games and want me to play them, the icon for that app is so weird. But if you also see any brands, I'm not condoning these. Don't download anything you find on my phone unless you already wanted to. If you do, it's entirely by your own choice, and I did not tell you in any way, shape, or form. So, just, you should know that, just legally. So, if you liked the video, subscribe, maybe. I'm not gonna make you, like I said, I'm not your dad. You should, though. I'd like it. Check out my channel, watch my other videos. Come on, give me the views, man. Give me the subs, give me the views, give me the algorithm power. Just leave a like, comment, subscribe. Comment a lot if you want to boost this video very aggressively in the algorithm. The way you probably found this, I don't know why you would watch this far into a random video. You probably just found it recommended, and you saw it had no views or 2 views or something, and you were just like, huh, I'm gonna watch that. I do that all the time. I'll see a video that doesn't have any views, or the creator doesn't have any subscribers or something, or no comments, something like that, and a short, and I'll just watch it because it's a small creator, and I just like watching small creators' videos. The reason my phone got farther away is because I had to kill a spider. But yeah, just do what I said before, or don't. I'm not gonna make you. I can't make you, unless I am currently inside your home, and the only way to get me out of your home is to like. Like, making sure, like, the like is liked. Like, don't just tap it every time I say the word like, because it's probably going to make you not like the video. So, just make sure you have the video liked, and make sure you have subscribed to me. There's no real reason I'm putting the notifications on. I don't think you're ever going to see another video from me until, like, 2028. I don't know. I do not publish often. My publishing schedule is non-existent. But hey, if you want to, you can. It might boost me in the algorithm, 1,000 subscribers and 100 hours of watch time would let me get money from this. Not going to be much money, considering it's YouTube, Hey. Just do what I said before. Make sure everything is done. Because I am currently inside your home. And yeah, just, you could, Caleb M Gaming on Twitch, which is my old name, but yeah, Caleb M Gaming on Twitch. I'm going to go over there. Follow me on there. I might stream. I do stream sometimes. That's where I stream my actual games, because there's not much I can really do on my phone, except you listen to my commentary on things, or I just do stuff like this. I just talk for a while. Like, that was a whole 31 minutes of me talking. I like to talk, okay? What can I say? A lot, because I like to talk. Like I said, I like to talk. But yeah, just close your bedroom door, or whatever door. Go in your bedroom, or actually don't. Go in your bathroom, and just like close the door, close your eyes, and plug your ears. I'm gonna be leaving your home from your bedroom closet. So if you don't want to see that, just make sure you don't look for me. If you do want to see that, that's weird, creep. Okay, bye. I can't figure out how to make an outro. So I'm just gonna, give me a second. There you go, there's my outro. It's just so good. Intro is, hey, wait, that's not right. Yeah, outro templates. Intro HD's a liar. Oh, that, yeah, that wasn't I just started singing. That's why that happened. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That was a copyrighted song, criminal. Just trying to get me copyright claimed, because obviously someone cares about the ramblings of a strange man having some song in it. Anyway, all right, outro time. I've decided this is my official outro, and I will not continue talking after this. So make sure to smash that dislike button. Make sure you unsubscribe if you haven't already. And remember to not leave a comment. Or do. Remember to comment, I hate this video. It is so bad and not good 1,000 times in my comments. Make sure you do that, and a cookie will show up on your roof tomorrow. Like a massive cookie will show up on your roof. I don't know, you can't prove me wrong, because you're not going to comment, I hate this video, and I hate it 1,000 times. Take that.